Hey guys, Bear here from TGS with another Forza Motorsport 7 live stream number 10. Going to be continuing my overall playthrough of the championships, which pretty much makes up the, I guess you can call, quote, campaign of the game, aka the career, to make it simpler. Basically, we just want to go through career, completing the achievements for getting up to the final cup and finishing that cup. There's also achievements for completing every individual race in the entire, camp or career. And yeah, we'll do one step at a time. First goal is to play through all the championships at least once. Then we can go ahead and rack up all the stuff we missed. Apparently, I appeared in 55 races, earned 12.3k credits since my last session, like 5 days ago. Not too shabby. Wish I would tell you how you placed in the races. That'd be nice. See something, you hear that noise in the background, it's my paddle shifters on my Thrustmaster steering wheel. Gotta spray those. I think you can really tint the car, the windows are down. I'm running a Thrustmaster steering wheel for gameplay and the controller with the mic head set up for commentary, so do my best to make this happen. Basically, we're gonna go ahead, hop right into this. Sorry about that, I had to answer a text message. Let's go ahead and hop into Forza Drivers Cup. Been a few days since my last stream, obviously, and I'll be playing it possibly once a day for the next few days, maybe on Sunday as well. And yeah, it's about that. I usually try to play it first in my day. Gonna play Destiny 2 later and probably tonight as well. I'm trying to hammer out that game. We're halfway through Sport Compact Icons. Apparently we have this one as well. Let's go ahead and take our Spider quad out. If you enjoy the stream, please make sure you like, subscribe, check out our other content. If for any reason you don't like it, leave a comment. Let us know.
Never get better just racing.
You know what's up.
Now, how about challenging yourself by pushing up the difficulty?
I'm just gonna leave this alone for now. Simply because each time you change cars, it changes, and let's see. Let's put the mods on. I was just trying to think what we're gonna do. Let's just leave that. That's fine. They're already fulfilled. It's pretty much just hop right in, then Dubai circuit, city circuit reverse. Pretty wild skyline in the background, just right on top of the desert. A nice day to have the top open, even though it's open even in the rain. Here we go. I'm gonna leave the headset commentary on. So sorry if there's any noise in the background, such as my clicks. Of course, this guy bumps me and I'm almost losing control. Man, that guy, I'm not rewinding for that. Oh my god, someone's pitting me. What the heck? For real, let's see. Who's pitting me? It's this guy. What is he doing? Why are you pitting me? What'd I do to you? Well, we're gonna go ahead and rewind, because apparently they wanted me to. They blatantly just pitted me ridiculously. Alright, let's continue from here. Ow, why are they hitting me? You wanna play bumper cars? I'll play bumper cars with you. This car is just fishtailing now ever since he bumped me. I can't get it to straighten up. Jeez. Let's go. Phew, that was crazy. I don't remember this car fishtailing this much the last time I played. Keep the gas down. Let's go. Something powerful enough to burn out. At least for the most part. Trying to make an odd turn there, probably why that guy hit me. And he's spinning me out. So something I didn't miss while I wasn't playing this game, getting spun out by the AI like every single match. It's like their job in the race. Something they'll hopefully address in a later update. These drivatars are a little too aggressive for where they should be. But it is what it is. For being such a, you know, not insanely overpowered car, this thing likes to slide out way too often. For instance, on the braking. I'm like fighting the wheel to try and like straighten it out, and then it yanks the other way hardcore. Felt like I was getting too close to that wall, but it probably could have been okay if I skimmed it. So I'll just have to aggressively, you know, fight the steering on this car. On the Thrustmaster Ferrari 458 Italia, I think it was Spider racing wheel. It's pretty crazy. Especially when you gotta swing it back and forth like a crazy madman to stay on the road. Like I have quite a few times this race to counter steer that loss. There we go, tires out. I'm not lying, I really don't remember it being this slippery in this game, in this car. There we go, complete loss. I don't know what happened right there. First time I actually fully crashed on my own merit. I also have a tendency to start my Forza streams with like at least one iffy race, it seems. I guess I stayed on the track the whole race, enough for them to not mark it as an, you know, a cross mark, an X across it. Trying to learn this car's steering, because otherwise I'll just be braking, trying to fight. I'd rather just keep the power down and learn to handle a little bit of the oversteer. It's pretty much what's happening. Probably because it's also an extremely lightweight car. It's like driving a feather compared to other cars on the road. I've been one of these in real life, and it's a pretty fun car to take a ride in. And my friend got his tires to chirp on it once or twice, so it's not that quiet, but did not expect it to have this much oversteer. Let's take it. It didn't mark it as going off the track. Let's continue. If it marks as going off, I'll just rewind so we can get all three done this race. Need some bonus XP for this one. And I'm running no stability, no traction, just to make it clear. If I had those on, I would not be dealing with all this swinging around like a pendulum in the rear. It's like there's nothing in the back, it's an empty trunk. What they put in there? That was close. Whamboosh. Car just, it was like I went skiing that entire race. Never had to fight a car like this that much. I didn't expect this car to. I'm wondering if it's the actual like condition of the road, if they made it, you know, have less friction because simply, you know, there's sand on the road in Dubai. Just the simple reality, there's sand everywhere. It blows around in the wind, etc. Gets drug around in the tires. I'm sure it's everywhere. So I wonder if that is taking any place in this, because I do not remember struggling this much with the traction on any of these races. Go ahead and see what race we got next. All I did was paint the rims. Is that what did it? That'd be pretty ridiculous. You paint the rims, you lose friction on the tires. Would make no sense, but wouldn't be surprised if it ended up in a game somehow. We're going to Road America. West Route Alternative. We're not very far in the Master Championship, if you can't tell. Pretty sure I'm going to do like 4 of these championships and a few of the, you know, specific ones where you do one race for the like 800 plus points. Apparently I'm out of mods. Hold on. Let me go ahead and pop something down there. Let's see. I don't care for the good passes because I try to just pass everyone at the beginning of the race. Let's buy a prize crate. Let's take a chance. I'll bid 50k on this. Let's see what happens. Click Y. There we go. Everyone who just joined, thanks for stopping in. We're gonna get in a race momentarily. Just wanted to buy one of these. We got some decent ones. Legendary right here. Race at night. Finished 250 meters ahead. Let's quickly apply some of these. I mean, I don't know how many perfect corners I do, especially because I keep traction and stability off, so I'm usually fighting the oversteer pretty often. Let's go ahead and hop on here. West Route Alternative, Road America. And it's 3 laps, 2.2 miles. Shouldn't take that long to beat. You're free. Welcome to Talk in Chat. I'll give you a shout out. Here we go. Thrustmaster 458 steering wheel. No traction or stability. Let me tap my controller and make sure it doesn't die since I'm running my commentary through there. There we go. As always, getting pitted, but luckily somehow I ended up right in line with the rest of the cars. Jeez. These guys pit me so often. Last race I got pitted like 3 or 4 times in a row. No matter where I went on the road, they're just spinning me out. Didn't have this much trouble with the Drivatars in Horizon 3, but I mean, honestly, not much at all. This is just overkill a little bit on that. Slow down, Dijon Mustard. Oh my god. Well, that was a bad mistake. I was honestly trying to read what the heck that yellow car said on the right side of me, and that didn't go well. Let's go ahead and not get distracted. I thought it said some like cigarette company or something. I don't know. I was just trying to see what it said so I can give them a nickname. Probably a bad idea. Yep. It's a little bit, this is not as bad as Dubai though. I'm not sliding out as bad. I don't know, maybe because Dubai was a little bit wider of a road, so it's giving me a lot more land to slide out. There I took a wide turn because I was trying to avoid getting any. There we go, it's going to start giving out in the back. Come on dude, get out of my way. Passing on the inside, don't ram me what you will in about 3 seconds. Well, he didn't ram me. But he is making it a pain in the butt to pass. Oh shit. I had a traction loss. That guy had to suffer the consequences. I had no intention to ram him like that, but whatever. It's Forza. Even if it was real life, you'd keep driving if the car is in driving condition. You might get penalized, but that's about it. I wonder who's responsible in an auto racing accident. Like, is the person who crashes into you responsible, or is everyone on their own? I don't know how the rules are in like NASCAR, for instance. Because those cars aren't cheap to replace, and I'm sure nobody's happy when they get like totaled. Here's my chance, once we get around these corners, hit on the straight. Even though this car is not the most powerful, it's very lightweight. And guess who pitted me? Whoever that dude is right there. Every time. I'm just getting randomly pitted. I mean, the drivatars are supposed to be based on real people, but all that happens is they get pitted in this game, or rammed into. I mean, I ram into people sometimes. I'm sure my drivatar does it, but some of these people just, they like pit you every single time they can, even as drivatars. That was all me. As usual, the car's so light, like a feather, it just starts floating on the dang track once you get up to a certain speed. I really gotta pass this guy, we can't let him win. I ain't trying to redo the whole race, I ain't taking second. Come on, Alpha, go. Your little engine can do it. The little engine that could. Make the 4C proud. Ow. Learn to check your mirrors, a-hole. Wow, driving on this track compared to the Dubai track is just pleasant. That last race I did, just wow. I was like losing control the entire time. I swear, they have that map alternated, whatever you want to call it, because it is not similar in traction, friction, all that stuff to this track for sure. Just felt like I was kind of skiing on that map. On this map, getting some good grip. Fighting it a little bit less, still had to fight it like there for instance, but I'm not fishtailing backing across the road like 15 times to straighten out. Just one quick swing and straighten off and I'm out. We're in Speedville, Johnsonville. You can see the cars just trying to give out the whole time. There we go. First place. A little smacked up, but we can repair those bumper pieces and whatnot. Because it's free. In Forza at least. I don't know how much I beat him by. I don't know if we got the other mod. I think we got one more race in this series. Then we'll move on to something else. Yeah, we got two. I think we kind of made our money back pretty quickly, so. Let's see, what do we want? I would like the money, but we're going to take the V60, or S60 I should say. Number 13. That should rank up my tier. Achievement. Exclusive collector, 20 gamer score reach, car collector tier 6. Wham-boosh. I gotta buy that 488 GTB once we can afford it. So. We can afford it once we unlock it, I should say. So we're at, oh man, Suzuka Circuit, West Circuit, in the rain, in an open top alpha. So we got finished 250 meters ahead from 4 perfect corners. Should probably change that bottom one, especially because we're in the rain. Do we have anything else we could pop down in there that's worth doing? I have it on simulation steering. I really don't want to use normal steering, so it's like pointless for me. Here, good passes. Perform a good pass. Let's use those up. Get rid of them. Here we go. Seems like we're starting in the fog and that we'll get into the rain shortly into the race. Alright, here we go. Let's make our moves early on so we can get out of this pack of wolves. Oh! Watch it out up there, bro. You guys crash, I might be involved. I ain't trying to go down yet. Oh my god, guy. You know, share the road. No, share the road. Share it. He's feisty. He's trying to like keep me off the road. It's on them. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Wow. Talk about dumb maneuvers. I didn't look at that. You can't see the dang turn up there, so I thought we were on a straight, so I was just trying to make a pass if you didn't notice. And the second I went to make the pass, the turn showed up. I don't know every single, you know, track in this game by memory, so it's not like it's on the back of my hand. I gotta figure this out. Doing my best to learn them all, but there's so many different alternative, you know, tracks for each one. I feel like some of them look different than they did in Forza Motorsport 6, to be honest. It might be a little bit more detailed, but it throws me off a little bit. Like you can make associations, like, oh, you see those power line towers there, they signal this turn, which is basically a complete U-turn up to the straight. Here's my chance. Get back here, Sharky. He's not gonna like me trying to pass, see? He's not giving me any road space. Almost lost my traction there. Changing my voice is honestly because I have to swing the steering wheel around like a crazy mofo. Make sure we don't die. I'll have to put a video up of the steering wheel or something just to show people what's up. Lap 2 of 3. Each lap seems to be a little bit under 2 minutes. Here comes the rain. Here comes the rain. Doo 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 doo. If anyone knows the song, obviously it's not exactly the same words since I'm referring to the rain instead of the sun, but you get the idea. Best part is it's open top, so there's like water hitting my face. I guess my helmet, since in Forza, you know, you have a helmet on, so when you crash, you don't smack your head through the windshield. I wonder why there's glass stuck in your forehead or your skull. So far, the road hasn't gotten too slippery. I'm hoping we can get through a little bit more of the race before it turns into a skating rink out here. Look, the back of my helmet's dirty, so I got eyes on the back of my head. So the mirror looks clear to me. If you look at that little mirror there, you can actually see behind you pretty well. pretty good quality mirror. I never actually looked at it to refer to where people are behind me, since you know you can hit Y and have a bigger view. But it's probably more efficient when they're on your rear bumper to do that, so you can focus on keeping your distance. Drifting that Alpha in the rain. A little bit of dirt there, we'll be alright. Best part is I tinted this car. The only thing that got tinted is that little side window you see up on the front of the car. It's like, check it out. Here comes the problem. I handled it. It hurt the transmission there, I guess. It'll be okay. Boom. You see that Alpha hauling by in the rain with the roof down. Speaking of that, I run a European automotive website, eurodrift.com, eurodrift.com. And I think I posted an article I wrote about a Pagani, like a $4 million Pagani that had its roof down in the rain at the track. Basically, it was at the track and it started raining and they had the top down. And yeah. Hopefully it didn't destroy anything, because that's quite an expensive car to take out. And probably extremely rare on top of that. So we won. So yep, we're gonna need at least another like 3 of these, and then plus the bottom ones. By bottom, I mean what this is, like AMG CLK GTR Race, Nissan Skyline, Vintage GT Racing, SVT Cobra R. Some of these cars are really expensive and like take up like all my money to buy. Let's check GT Racing Reborn. Here we go.
Interpretation of the rules and regulations.
They're a little expensive,
but
we could probably make our money back in this, an overall series.
Power through the roof.
The game, can I have a free one, please? Here we go. We got 2 Ferraris, BMWs, all the other stuff that I don't want. Has a pretty crazy acceleration. So what we got here? Hey, this one wouldn't be bad. The M1. And then we got 2 Ferraris, which are identical. 7.86, 0.89.1. This car has a less top speed, but it has 0.1 higher handling and acceleration. It's 245k versus 250, so money's not the concern. I think I might go ahead and get the Ferrari. I mean, we can't go wrong with a Ferrari. Is that the most rare car we can get for points? It is. Let's go with the Ferrari. I'm gonna go with the red one. They're basically the same thing, if you can't tell. Just different paint, which you change anyway in the recommended designs. So it's kind of pointless to pick it based on that. That looks pretty mean. Let's go ahead and sort it real quick. I want to see what options I have. Jack Daniels. I want to get this one. It just looks mean. Alright, why does the steering wheel do that? I click A sometimes and it'll somehow relate to Y, which is colors. It happened in the previous stream, or 2 ago or something like that, quite a few times. like randomly just occurred. Daytona International Speedway. Got 3 mods enabled. First lap of the series or race. Sports car circuit. I'm 001. I was here long before Bob. But now I'm a professional racer. Just made that up because 001's written on the car front and side. I really like the design of it, especially that side, you know, half face right there. It just makes it look mean like a race car. Here we go, wonderful Daytona International Speedway. Idea what to expect with traction and stability off, so wish me luck. Seems like it's a beast. I can't even see where we're going, because whoever that is hogging the road. And people are ramming me. Stop hitting me, bro. It's not nice. Yo, for real, what the heck? Dang. These mofos. They really just, they're relentless. They just ram the crap out of you every chance they can. Let's play bumper cars then, yo. Wanna play bumper cars, guys? I'll show you what Ferraris think of you. Here, hit the Rolex sign. They're in my way. Try and take the grass because no one's giving me any, you know, concrete here. The hell's that guy doing in the car on my right? He like drove off the road. This car is actually pretty nice to drive. I haven't accelerated fully in a turn, which I shouldn't do anyway. What the hell's on the windshield, guys? Like, you see this? Like, direct center in front of the driver, there's like this... Is this supposed to be like readings for heads-up display? I think that's a heads-up display, but you can't read it. It's just like in my way. So what is that? It's distracting. Go away. Is it a reflection or a heads-up display? I can't even tell. Oh shit, we're dying. Wow, this car brakes amazingly. This is better than the NASCAR car I had to race around these tracks. It's amazing. And it's old. I hate when they give you a car that looks like it's supposed to be a beast on the track and then, you know, you can't put half power down without spinning the tires and spinning around on the track. Ran into those cars at least twice in over 10 championships and had to use them. Ended up having to turn traction on for this one BMW race car I had because you just couldn't drive it. See, that little slide out there is what would happen if you like were in like 8th gear and put down the gas like 1%. Who's behind me? Get out of here. I have this nice little heads-up display looking thing blocking the track. Like perfectly aligning with the road sometimes so you can't see where the turns are and crap. Oh man, I have to deal with that for 6 races, right? Yeah, 6. Well, that'll be fun. Wonder if we center the screen. I guess we can't. There's only 2 interior view modes, which are driver, seat, and dash, basically. I'm in dash because it looks like I'm actually driving it. If you go to driver, it puts you like right up against the steering wheel, like right on the windshield, like you're holding your face like 6 inches away from the glass trying to drive. acceleration on this thing is just insane. I didn't know 911 GT2 RS, but for being an old school car like it is, it's pretty sweet. Here we go. Through the finish, first place. That was a pretty nice race with that car. Nobody else is even near me to finish in a relatively close time, apparently. Alrighty, let's go ahead and hop into the next one, see what it is. Sebring International Raceway full circuit. This is where we're really going to test the car and its well-being around the track, because this has a lot more turns than the race we just did. So we're going to push the car to its limit, see what it can do, see if it holds up, or if I'm going to be fighting the, I'm guessing oversteer. It doesn't seem to understeer much at all. Obviously it's a rear-wheel drive car, so it shouldn't. They never know. Guy in this BMW really didn't want me to pass, did he? Cutting right over in front of me. He saw me in the rear view, he's like, nah, not today. It has a little bit of oversteer, but it fixes itself relatively quickly without having to address the issue much. For instance, I almost died. But the braking on this car is phenomenal. I don't know if you guys saw that, but I was in like complete red. I should have crashed off the road and died. But the car just stopped on a dime. A little bit of sway there, if you saw that. I can feel the tires swaying, I don't know why. First time I had that happen on a straight. See what I'm saying? It like starts to go the second I apply gas, it straightens up. It doesn't like these little side guards, whatever you call them. I'm driving over right now. Well, that was the grass, but you know, thing. I don't know the real term for these things right here. This corner that you see a lot of racers go over while they're cornering. Close to the final stretch where I'm pretty much going to leave everyone in the dirt. Trying to give it all the power I can. I want to see how it handled it. Handled it great. Over 2 minutes to complete one lap out of 2. I could probably finish this in under 5 as long as we do well in this lap. Okay. This car also doesn't pull off the road. If I touch the dirt like I just did, the whole car doesn't just rip to the side. I remember in Forza Motorsport 6, if you touch the dirt at all with like any car, it was as if you drove into like a, I don't even know what you'd call it. It's insane. It's like a hurricane, or I guess you'd say a tornado showed up, like in the grass right to the side and was pulling you in, because it would just pull you so hard off the road if you touch those little blades of grass. What am I saying? Gotta concentrate, get my words mixed up today. I didn't have to fight it, it just fixes us up. They have off-road like championship series in this current one I'm working on. This is like the GT, old school GT series. I saw that in old, off-roading vehicle one. Yeah. Maybe we'll try that, but it doesn't sound like it's too great because you probably have off-road tires and you gotta drive them all over the track. I won't be surprised the day they add like a dirt track to the Forza game, but I don't think they're there yet. They're just getting the rain down. Last game the rain was crazy. You hit a puddle and, die instantly. This game takes the rain a little bit better. It's not as insane to deal with. The last one I remember hitting like puddles on these tracks, like this track included, and you would just die. You just couldn't do anything about it. Your car would just go insane, spin out, and like hit a wall. There we go. First. 2 down, 4 to go. We're gonna hold this stream for around 2 hours or so and come back with Destiny 2 afterwards and probably do that again later tonight, simply because I'm trying to finish it this week before Origins comes out. I don't even know if it's possible, but I'm gonna try. We have no rain ones. I was hoping we did, but we don't. Perfect corners may be possible in this car. This car does not bite me much when going around turn. But here we got rain at Brands Hatch. I think it's a Grand Prix circuit. Yep. So we'll see how this car does in the rain. It does pretty great on a dry pavement, so I'm not too sure what to expect. But yes, GT Racing Reborn. old school GT cars. If you watch, please like, subscribe, check out our other content. Oh, there's Audi Quattro. I didn't see Audi when we were buying the car. Oh my god. Playing pinball with me. And that beginning just did not set me on the right track. Here we go. So bumping all these cars, it throws off your entire traction stability the second you have that impact. That momentum does carry over. It may not carry over a ton depending where they hit you, but the front can sway a lot more than the back because the tires can maneuver and turn. So you're more likely to feel it. Oh my god. Thank god I was able to grab some traction there, but these people. Watch that be a Ferrari one up front. I didn't really check who was second place last time, so I passed. Audi Quattro is doing pretty damn good. Peace out, Audi. I don't know why I wasn't able to buy you. Because I own an Audi myself for real, so I tend to if I stick to European cars in general, I like to give them all a chance. Hopefully this didn't start raining again. Driving back there was chaotic. What car is that? It's doing so amazing. Red Bull car. If we can get in front of it, it'll hopefully have a normal, badge on the front, because the back just has like an exhaust sticking out where you'd expect the manufacturer's logo to be. It's usually on the center back on most vehicles. It's pulling me. Keep driving! Oh my god, I can't believe I didn't die. That was close. Whatever, I'm not going to take time to check what he has because he's too far behind now. I just want to be out. Because he's aggressive as well. Wants to bump me around, smack me up. Is there like a camera on where my rear view mirror would be? Like, what the heck is that? It's huge. It's like a TV. Plus you can't see on it because it's too far out of the way. You can only see like the corner. So we have 4 laps here. I'm guessing it's going to start raining around lap 3, 4. It looks like it's about to. I wonder if you can beat the rain if it's timed or if it happens based on the lap. I think it's based on your progress, more so than time. Might be time to start putting on some headlights, guys. Wish I can control them. Getting a little dark and foggy down at the track. Need some nice yellow fogs to see through it. I have yellow racing cars or fogs on my real car, and they work really well. Like I turn them on, I'll turn the headlight off and leave the fogs on. obviously not for long. Like if I'm on a quiet back street where nobody else is, and just see like how the fogs do in the actual fog. And in yellow, you can really see through the fog. If you leave on your normal headlights, the fog gets like brighter. Because apparently yellow light is easier for the human eye to see, and this way allows you to see a little bit further down the road. I won't lie, I have LED headlights on my car, so one time, like daytime running lights, and one time back when I first got it, it was nighttime, and I guess just because the daytime running lights were on, I didn't think I thought my headlights were on. Turns out I was wrong, and I was just running the daytime running lights. And my luck, it was like definitely night for quite some time. And I got behind a Poe at a light, and somehow he had no idea, I guess, that I didn't have my actual full headlights on because the daytime LEDs were on plus my fogs, which made it seem like I had lights on, but they're not as bright as an actual halogen bulb or full-out headlight lamp. But I wonder if you could get away with it today. Some cars actually have that, like newer Audis, some of them have like really advanced headlights that don't even look like headlight bulbs anymore. They'll be like a whole line that lights up the road. I've seen some videos and pictures of some future concepts. I gotta move my pedals, there we go. My pedals are sliding out from under my feet, as usual. They're too lightweight to put all this effort into the gas and brake without them moving a little bit. The guy keeps sneaking up on me in the turn. I thought it was supposed to rain. Seems like we're in the clear on that. So the Mazda RX-7 is the one who's been up my butt the whole time. Sure, I'll give it a like. We got 3 out of 6 series races done. Let's go ahead and hop into the next one. I really want that Ferrari, but at the same time I could use the money because we spent 200K. I don't really want to spend another 110K at this point. But we're saving 90K. Why you guys gotta put me in this predicament? Whatever. Sorry about that, my controller running commentary died for a second.
You'll never get.
You see I spent the money. Stop showing me this message, seriously. We got circuit, day Spa Francorchamps, full circuit. I didn't get a chance to see what it said, but I think it said 2 laps. Yep, 2 laps. Figure because it's a 4.35 mile track, so it ain't short by any means. If you watch this and enjoy it, please like, subscribe, check out our other content. Feel free to leave a chat comment for a shout out or a comment on the video after it's posted. I'll respond. We also accept donations at thegamersociety.com. There's a PayPal button you can click to send one of those. Anything at all is appreciated. Let's go ahead and hop right into this. The acceleration is so insane that it's like I just pull up on the dude. I'm getting like rear-ended here. Whoever that guy is. Audi dude. He didn't like that I rear-ended him, so he got me back. Yo, who's pitting me? Seriously? Seriously, who is it? It's this guy. You know... Yo! Wow. They have a plan, and it's to take me out. I slowed down because I'm tired of getting shoved around. Dang mofos trying to ram me and stuff. Let's go ahead and overtake them. That was the worst overtaking ever. I'm rewinding. That was because I won't lie, I looked at YouTube to see if anyone was posting in chat, which I always say I shouldn't do, but I end up doing because I don't want to leave someone hanging too long. At least let you know that I saw your message. And some people will leave pretty quickly if I don't respond. And we appreciate any and all viewers. Definitely this stream so far has been getting a good rap. Haven't checked the status of our likes or dislikes yet. But if you're gonna dislike it, please let us know why. Don't just dislike it and leave. It's kind of a tool bag kind of thing to do. What's appreciated is if you let us know what you didn't like. You didn't like this, you didn't like that. You thought I stunk at the game. I mean, just say what it is. At least we know where your view's coming from and we can address it or just ignore it based on that. Some people, I swear, go around on YouTube just trolling people, disliking their videos. I really believe that's a thing. It's kind of sad, but it happens. It'd be like a flawless video doing its exact purpose, showing you how to like find collectibles on a map, and the guy will like show you on the map and show you how they got there and everything. It'll be like, it's like... It's like, calm down, dude. If you're someone who dislikes like content, 90% of the stuff you watch is disliked by you, they should probably flag you on YouTube, because that's just makes no sense. Or you obviously just don't know how to watch content that would be to your liking. Catch these guys. Lap 1 and 2 is about to be complete in almost 3 minutes. Pretty long lap time compared to the other races I've done. That was a pretty dang awful turn. I was way too worried about my lap time there than the road turning in front of me. Distractions happen. Luckily, my reaction was good, because we didn't go all the way off the road and crash into a wall. Alright, dude, stop hogging the road. I'm gonna pass you at all costs. You guys are not taking the win. This is my chance. I got one shot, one opportunity to pass these mofos on my lazy ass and win. Sorry, Eminem, stall your line and change it a little bit. This guy in this Mazda is insane. So get out of here. He drives as if he doesn't know how to make mistakes at all. My only chance to get him is on the straights. Trying to keep my power down. We need to get caught up to him ASAP if I plan to take home a win. No, he's pitting me. Damn bastard. For real, bro. You can't accept me passing? Yeah, it didn't work. I was hoping I would be able to brake fast enough. This car brakes pretty damn fast compared to everything else I've driven in the game. Taking his inside. Don't push me off the track. Alright, let's fight. You wanna go? Seems like that's what you wanna do, Mazda boy. Ow. This track isn't for the two of us. It's only for me. Get out the way. I think we just left him in the dirt because I bumped him. He probably had a hissy fit and backed down. He's like, wham, my MX-7. So that's right. I'll dent your car. Take the wheel. Come on, Ferrari, turn, turn. It's the final straight now. Doo-doo-doo. Wham boosh. First place. We got it. That was one heck of a race, especially against that, oh, hold on, this time it was a Nissan 300ZX? No, it was that Mazda RX-7. He must have crashed. Because that Mazda who's been messing with me pretty bad the whole time. Every single race, he's the only one behind me. I'm thinking that he crashed. That's what he gets for not being friendly on the road and trying to push me around and spin me out. Let's go ahead and I guess hop right into the next one. 2 more races in the GT Reborn Championship Series. Let's see what we got. Yeah, not enough. I had 650K before I started the series. This car cost me like 250K. We are not making our money back. That is clear. It's the only problem with these championship series. Some of them require like a $750,000 vehicle. You have to expend every dollar you made, and then you can't make more than like 100 grand per series. So it's just not a good ratio of profits to sell. We got Mazda Raceway Laguna Seca, full circuit. 4 laps. Gonna leave my mods alone. They aren't giving me the bonuses I need, but we'll suck that up and worry about it later. It's on Mazda boy. He's at his home turf now. Mazda's at the Mazda Raceway. We're gonna beat him at it anyway. Alright, let's go around Audi, dude. I can't. Of course, the guy behind me rear ends me. I made a bad maneuver. I tried to take the dirt because they're not sharing the road, if you can't tell. There's absolutely no tolerance for sharing the road with you when you're trying to pass. These drive tires are not very friendly. That's something I noticed over 10 streams of Forza Motorsport 7. That if you crash, pretty much like a 90% chance it's due to a driver tire. Look, the guy behind me is about to ram me. Jeez, calm down, boy. And not the BMW, the other guy. He was like charging. I moved out the way so he can hit Audi, dude, instead. Sometimes you just gotta pass on the inside and go off-road a little bit. Alright, you know what? Jägermeister, boy. Get out the way. Nobody wants your Jägermeister. True man drinks some whiskey. The whole Jägermeister thing, I feel like, is a younger generation thing, because back when I was in my early 20s, somehow everyone was all about Jäger bombs and crap. I mean, I've had Jäger bombs before, they're overrated. I prefer a Jack and Coke, some kind of scotch. Past the Beamer. Is that Mazda boy up front with Quattro following? Because this is pretty much how every race goes. Yep, there he is. Come here, buddy. How you doing? You miss me? Oh no, that's not him. Is that Nissan? Mazda boy's all the way up there. We gotta go after Mazda boy. Hurry up, car. No, don't go in the sand. That was insane. Take the dart, who cares? Turn, car, turn, come on. Mazda's getting away, look at him up there. He has no right to take this kind of lead. You must have traction and stability on, because there's no way. These drivatars just literally have every single assist on. That's my view of it, because they just don't have trouble at all. If you like try to follow them through a line sometimes, especially when they're far ahead, they like go through the turn at like 150 when you're supposed to be going like 60 through the turn. Look at him. He's just going nuts. You must have a really high handling ratio on that car. Or the game just trying to make it competitive by putting him through, you know, perfect corners at way higher rates of speed than a normal average driver could do. Get back here. Oh, it's Benny. It's Benny and the Jets. That's how he's got it. He got that jet engine. That's what that exhaust is for. He must have hit it in the passenger seat. I'll see. He's gonna be right on my butt, trying to pass me the whole time. Once we get far enough ahead, he'll start to respect my space a little bit, but when you're within a certain distance, they really just get aggressive and don't play friendly. I wish I could wave out the window in the game. You know, crack that, just stick my hand out and wave at him. Hasta la vista. That's what I do in real life. People who like drive up your butt all the time, and they'll be like in a minivan on the highway, and like get up your butt and be like, you know, 6 inches from your bumper, all angry when you're already going over the limit a little bit. That's when you just jam the gas and wave out the window and they get so angry. It's insane. It's hilarious as well. Just like, bye-bye. Just burn them. And there's the people who like slam their brakes and then wonder why their neck's broken in the accident afterwards. The best part is when someone gets up your butt and then you like pull on the side of the road and let them pass and they're like, WTF is going on? And then you go after them a little bit and they actually start running for their life like they feel like they're about to get murdered. One time I had some people up my butt all stupid, I think, and then I let them pass, and then I followed him a bit. I didn't drive like crazy, but I followed him, and he like went straight through a red light, like honking his horn to try and get away. It was pretty epic. Funny shit happens when you're stupid. Luckily he didn't crash and die, but I think he got his lesson in life. Saw a video of road rage where in like, I think it was in Africa, these people had like one of those Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon trucks that are worth like 6 digits, and someone was in like an ML, like an old ML, which is like, you know, Mercedes SUV from the old days, because now they got rid of the ML, now they have like GLA, GLC, GLE, GLS. They went out of their way to overmake their SUVs because everyone wants to get in the SUV market, even Maserati did. And in the video, these guys in these Mercedes are just like slamming the crap out of each other, like trying to like take the lane. They're just getting like violent, like slamming each other. I think like the ML hit the G, and then the G just literally just floored it right into the ML. It's a pretty insane video. I'm pretty sure you just look it up, be like Road Rage Mercedes SUVs or something. It'll pop right up. So you guys know that's probably not going to get covered by insurance, especially if they know what happened. You're both going to be out. Here we go. Final straight. Oh, that was a weird glitch. You guys saw that? You can see like under the map. That Mazda guy, he has his eyes set on the prize, but he ain't getting the prize. I don't know if I'm far enough ahead to say that I won, because this guy in second, this Mazda, he's been on my tail the entire series. He got beat in one race because me and him got into a bumper car fight towards the end, and I guess he lost control in one of the bumps. So he spun me out a few times. Luckily we have rewind in this game, so when they do that you can rewind. I swear I have to rewind a few times a stream just because of getting spun out by driver tires. Come on game, give me some more cash flow here. You guys want me to buy more cars, but then you're giving me poop. I might just accept that Ford Falcon. It's free and it's worth like 6 digits right there once I hit the next level, so that might be good. Last race, Autodromo Nazionale circuit. Well, Monza I should have said, but full circuit. Here we go, Ferrari is going home. It's time to take this series for the win at home in the Ferrari. Welcome to the Autodromo. You will not beat me. This track seems to have a lot more straights, but it also has a lot more swivels, which are just like short turns back. For instance, right there. I don't know if you can just hop those speed bumps. You see the speed bumps? I wonder if I can just go over the speed bumps. Just take a shortcut for the whole race. I'm about to try it on one lap just to, I just want to see what happens. Like, will the car stop? Will we get tossed like a salad from the bump? Or will we just continue on as if the bumps weren't there and haul ass around the turn? Why am I always behind this Audi dude? Get out the way. Okay, that's what you get. I'm tired of you. You're always in front of me, always going slower than me. Jeez, look at that car, look at that car! Hold on. I'm recording that. Next, we're rewinding. How do we rewind? There we go. Look at that! How could I not get distracted? What the frig? Sorry, Hoonigan. What the heck? Oh my god, my controller's messing up. Here we go with this. Hold on. The game's messing up. Wheel option. Layout 1, please. Out of nowhere, my upshift paddle on the steering wheel I run decided to go into reverse look mode, where you look behind the car. Then you go into options and you fix it. It makes no sense, but it happens once in a while. I guess that's a Forza bug. Alright dude, get out the way with your ugly exhaust. Nobody wants to see that. We can't cut across here to try and shortcut it. They put up all these walls. If you enjoy the stream, please like, subscribe, check out our other content. It's really appreciated. If you have any suggestions on how we can improve our channel, improve our streams, please let me know. You can check out our top-rated videos. We have one that's nearing, I think, 7,000 views at this point. Getting pretty far up there. We have over 125,000 views on our content. Pretty awesome. Can't wait to hit like 200,000. I guess you could say that's the next goal. The 100K was the first goal. And sub-wise, we really want to try and hit 750. We had a pretty good increase we had a few people subbing every week pretty much, and then once school went back, got active again, everybody started vanishing and subs like paused. Then I've had quite a few people come here who are telling me to sub to them, and I noticed they'll sub to me and then unsub from me like a week later. So then we have that going up and down due to those people who are trying to sub for sub. which I'm pretty sure is not allowed by YouTube anyway. But I don't bother to respond to those, just to throw that out there. Sometimes you meet some people on YouTube or who are YouTube streamers all gaming. So that's always cool when you meet someone you stream together. I've done that a few times where people would stream alongside me and we, do whatever game we're playing. Welcome to Italy, motherfucker. Excuse the language. But that's what I gotta say to all those people that are behind me in the race. It's that autodroma. This is insane. We're going like 100 miles per hour through those. Xbox One. Thanks for the ad, we're already playing. It's questionable why they put an Xbox One ad in an Xbox One game. Because we already bought the console, I don't think you need to market to me anymore. Just saying. We're going to advertise the console that the game is sold on. It's not at all for PlayStation. Well, I guess it's a Microsoft Studios game, so then therefore it fits very well. So I take that back. Because, Microsoft is going to put their own ads in the game. That's what I would do. And the rest of these, I'm guessing like Tag Cooler, as what's happening right now, they possibly paid to have their name put in the game like that. There they are advertising their Forza Motorsport brand, which again, it's a tiny bit questionable because we're already in the Forza Motorsport game. But then again, you wouldn't want them putting Gran Turismo ads in a Forza game. Probably wouldn't make much sense. One, competition. Two, it's a PS4 exclusive. Here we go. There's an achievement for hitting 250 miles per hour in a car. The second I can afford something that can hit that kind of speed, we're gonna mod it out and like take it out to the drag strip. Try to max it out. We need something with an extremely large engine, a lot of room for additional power. Like a Bugatti Veyron, but who knows how much that costs in the game. Maybe we'll get one at a discounted rate or free later on, I don't know. Koenigsegg is also a good option. Pagani can hit over 200, so with mods it might be able to hit 250, I'm not sure though. There we go, through the line. First place. Probably gonna hit the 2-hour mark on this stream, and then we'll see. I'll probably end it around 2 hours though. Doesn't seem like we got any likes or subs this stream so far, but I had a bunch of viewers in and out. Again, would really appreciate if you like and subscribe if you enjoy the stream. But I appreciate any type of view, whether you're just stopping by for a moment or whatnot. This is what I'm confused about. Off-road buggies, like, I just don't feel they have a purpose here. Sport luxury, IndyCar, Mazda spec, classic muscle, P2 racing. These cars are so expensive though. 425k. All my money is gone if I do this race. Classic muscle may be the way to go on the next one. Even Mazda spec I think are crazy. Anyway, it's 49,000. Well, this one might be reasonable to do. I just want to see what these off-road buggies go for. 85k. Then we have classic muscle, which I'm pretty sure I already own some cars, right? No. Apparently I own a different class of muscle car. We got GTO, Challenger RT. We got the Nova Super Sport, Coordinate Super B. Let's see, 6.4, 4.7, 7.7, 6.3. So it's difference of 0.1. This is a plus 135. This one's only a plus 90. Let's go for the rare car. I'll go ahead and take a look at their designs, but I think I'm liking this old school color look rather than full design. Definitely not. I'm gonna go with the purple. Buy it. It's a daytime race. We haven't had a lot of nighttime races lately. Quick check. How's this going? We are so close to equipping all the mods. Let me just head over here real quick. What kind of notifications did we get? Just wanted to see real quick, see if anyone was asking to play any games today or subs or messaging or whatnot. We got 3 laps on one of my favorite maps, Prague, and it's the short circuit. Here we go. And we're off. Hopefully the stream quality is good. There was like a week ago where I had issues. I had to restore my PC to factory settings. I couldn't get it to stream. It was just an utter nightmare, pretty much. And and seems like I got it up and running again. I don't know. People say the quality is fine. It should be 1080p HD. But I always want to make sure. So if anyone's seeing anything pixelated or seeing anything that doesn't seem to be 1080p, or any blur issues, please let me know. Otherwise, enjoy the stream. We better win here, because again, this is one of my favorite maps to race on. Now, I'm gonna rear end this guy because he legit pulls over the second I'm going to pass up the right side. I have traction and stability off, and this muscle car is doing phenomenal without it. I'm really happy with this car. Good decision made. If I ever had the chance and I was going to restore an old car, like an old muscle car, this would be something I would definitely consider building up. I think it'd be pretty sweet. And we're off. Sorry about that, I bumped my mic while trying to fix my headset real fast. If you hear the clicking in the background, guys, sorry, it is the paddle shifters on my Thrustmaster steering wheel. This is like a great photo location. This is where I took the TGS end screen banner for Forza from. You'll see it's a Porsche 911 GT2 RS. I was driving it across the bridge there, going like fast as heck, and stopped and took a picture. I think it's a really great picture. I honestly think it was Forza Motorsport 7 advertising, like themselves advertising. That's how, you know, the picture turned out. A screenshot of this would need to be at like Road Atlanta or Road America or something. It would just fit in a lot better. Alright. We're plowing through lap 3 already. Should be heading back across the bridge into the other portion of the map. Here we go. Across the bridge. Alright, first race complete. Another 30 minutes in the stream before I take a break and get ready for Destiny 2. See how far we get. It'd be nice if we get done the series. At least we'd be done like 3 series in one stream. We started out with the Alfa Romeo Spider for the first series, then we went through the Ferrari old school GT racing car, and now we are in obviously the classic street muscle with the Dodge. This is a Dodge. I don't know if anyone ever saw it. There's like a X-Men Juggernaut video on YouTube or something like that where they like overdid the voices. and they pull up in like a red spaceship, and the guy gets out. He's like, "This is a Dodge." So the best thing ever. You have to see it to understand how funny it is. It was popular long ago though, like 10 years ago. So I mean, I'm sure it's still up on YouTube and has millions of views. So it shouldn't be too hard to find. Look up like X-Men voiceover Juggernaut or something like that, and it should pop up. Here we got Long Beach East Route, 4 laps, very short track. They seem to like short tracks, extra laps on this series right here. Usually you only have 2-3 laps per track and go a lot longer. The guy friggin', he hit me, man. He hit me. That bastard. I'm gonna rewind, because someone spun me out. Right here. Who is it? It's that dude. One of those two guys. Ah, what are you doing, bro? Jeez. Talk about a violent turn. In a race where you shouldn't be trying to kill everyone else on the track. This ain't GTA, man. It's Forza. If you're watching, please like, sub, check out other content, talk in chat. Let me know if there's a certain topic you want me to talk about, if you want a shout out. I just hold my turn steady. Obviously that didn't go well. We dented the front fender, but luckily it's only cosmetic, so we shouldn't have any performance alterations. But we got 2 more laps. This is a really short track. They're going around the block. we touched that. We must have tapped it ever so, you know, lightly because it told me to rewind. But maybe the tire touched it. I don't know. I didn't feel it. There was actually no shock from bumping anything. Left a little tire smoke back there as a reminder that they got burned. Through for the win. Honestly, pretty happy with this series. I do kind of wish we had longer tracks, less laps, but driving this car has been pretty pleasant, to be honest. See, we got next track at Homestead Road Circuit Alternative in the rain. Hoping I can finish all these 4 races before the end of my planned stream time, which is about 20 minutes out. It's legit pouring in this race. First time muscle car I have is, oh my god, it's already starting to feel a little bit iffy, and we're getting hit by people. Oh, here we go. We're skiing now. Here we go, as expected. Legit feels like I'm skiing. Yeah, skiing. Sorry, bro, but we're skiing, man. Get out of here. I want to ski freely up front of the group. Oh my god, sliding up. This car did phenomenal without the rain, but now getting that traction is so much harder. Look, I tell you, we're skating, we're skiing, whatever you want to call it. We're all over the place. It's like we're on ice. Welcome to the new show, Dodges on Ice. And it's quite foggy. Yeah, I'm just gonna do over 120 in a muscle car in the rain. Doesn't really seem like the smartest move anyone could do. Especially in 1970. This way. Caduties is a word. Just made it up. Here we go, ice skating. So crazy. We're taking this race. Gotta be careful up here. I just know if we go any faster, we're gonna slide out, and it's not gonna be pretty at 110 miles per hour. Alright, one more lap. And, yes, I am running traction and stability off. You guys, it's like I'm skiing in this car right now. Like, jeez. Hold steady. Like, think of, you know, like a pirate crew driving a big ship with that wheel that spins around like 100 times. That's what I feel like right now. Like, I gotta, like, spin the wheel. Like, ridiculously back and forth. Like, tons and tons of rotations, just trying to like turn it back and forth like I'm a boat in the high seas during a thunderstorm. If you ever played Assassin's Creed Black Flag and took the boat out in the storms, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. If not, then I mean, you can check out the game, I guess, but it's not my favorite Assassin's Creed, just a note. For anyone who may be interested, I'm going to stream Assassin's Creed Origins on this channel starting possibly next weekend. It comes out Friday. I ordered it online. I'll be doing unboxing for the collector's edition, which comes with like a statue and whatever else it comes with. And look at the windshield wipers. What the heck? They were just shaking violently. That was weird. I don't know if that was happening for long, but I just saw it right then and there. I might have been too focused on the road to notice that was even happening prior. There we go. Halfway done. Classic Street Muscle series. This Chevelle seems to want to stay close. That was my other option, so I can understand why he's right there behind me. Feel free to type in chat and I will respond, give you a shout out. Regardless, thanks to anyone who watches. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. We're going to Mugello Autodromo circuit here. And it's the club circuit, 1.6 miles, 4 laps. Pretty straightforward circuit, to be honest. Pretty basic, to put it in layman terms. So look at that track. It's not much going on. It's like a back and forth with a few little zags in it. And luckily it's sunny. Check it. I don't think I have any worthy mods right now. That's the problem with these. It's like, I don't want to turn normal steering on, so this one, can I sell it? Okay, we can sell this. Now, what's this one? Suggested line off, stay on track, we'll keep that. ABS all normal steering. Bye. We have 5 of these. I just don't see it worth using 100% credits on a simple race. I should probably use these on one of the specialty ones where we're going to make a lot more money. Let's go ahead and buy a crate. Let's spend the least amount, 20,000 credits. See what we get. What are you going to give us? Anything crappy? Probably. Yeah, we'll take that. We'll take that. We'll take that. We'll take that. Okay, works for me. Thank you. They're all green, but whatever. Let's go ahead and apply this to 1. We already have stability management off. basically every time I stream, except the times that I get the cars that just don't understand how to put, the power down on the ground without spinning out the whole race. This car is doing pretty phenomenal compared to some of the cars I've driven, so let's go ahead and do this. I'm gonna go ahead and say I'll probably try to finish this race series, or like 3 races including this one left, and then I'll end the stream, because the planned ending was about 12 minutes from now, a 2-hour marker. But I really just want the series done, so next time we can focus on the next series. And there's 2 more series, and then we'll be able to do the single races where you do, a single race for slightly less points, but they're usually a little bit more difficult. They'll give you like a crazy car, like a CLK GTR, and you got to race her on a track like 10 times. Which sounds fun, but some of those cars that they give me are pretty ridiculous, and you just can't like drive them normally. You have to throw stability and traction on so you don't die. This guy in front of me wants us to know it's a Dodge. This is a Dodge. Ow. Dodge on Dodge action right there. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. That's what happens. I'm charging and he like brakes so hardcore. I feel like when you're getting close they like brake. Oh my god. There's a split there. I almost went into the wrong lane because I didn't even realize. I've honestly don't think I've ever raced on this track, so like ever in Forza Motorsport 7. I raced on the full circuit, but never on this tiny little version. That turn I remember usually coming at a much different angle, so you can easily tell, but that turn almost put me right into the wrong lane. That's it. Good dude. Peace out. I honestly didn't get any perfect turns. Or good turns, apparently. Well, we got the good turn right there. Apparently we just got perfect turn there. No, I hate that turn, seriously. Stop trying to fool me. Ay caramba with that turn. I guess that's not a perfect turn. It's a good turn. What do you gotta do to get a perfect turn? I'm really curious. Oh, apparently that. Which I don't know much difference other than maybe I didn't brake as hard as some of the other turns. Yeah, I got a good turn on that one. Just one more perfect turn and we'll have the other one knocked out as well. On the left side of the screen if you're wondering what I'm looking at. The checks right there, we got it. Here's this turn I hate. Luckily I noticed this time. 3 times the charm. One more lap. Winning 2 more races here would be my goal. Let's try and do it.
It's getting dark. Be careful out there.
Yes, Marina Circuit, North End. It'll be nighttime. I'm gonna quickly go ahead and swap. Can I swap off one of these without losing it? I'm guessing I can. Yep. So I'm looking for is racing night. Here we go. Let's do this. Just have a perfect turns thing, which I'll go for after we pass everybody. That's my bad, I looked at YouTube chat. I peeked over and when I looked up we were about to crash. Stay focused here. Chat's been pretty quiet. We've had quite a few viewers today. I guess I'll see the like-dislike ratio afterwards, see if anyone disliked it, if anyone liked it, see what's going on. Hopefully most people enjoyed it. I always feel like there's a typical one person that dislikes it. Because I'm not playing the specific game mode they want, or I make one mistake on a turn. Legit, this happened. Luckily they have this whole thing on the side. Alright, let's go for perfect turns now. No more insane flooring through turns like that. If I can get this perfect turn thing done, I want to. Yeah, good turn. Come on. So what do they want for a perfect turn here? The other map, it was so much easier to get a perfect turn. We're not getting many perfect turns on this one, whatever. Marina, giving us a fireworks show a bit early. Still have a lot to go before you celebrate our victory here. strict about their turn ratings on this specific circuit for some reason. There we go, perfect turn for once. So we got one race left in the championship series. Once I finish this final race, we're gonna end the stream for Forza. So again, make sure you like, subscribe, check out our other content, help our channel grow. If you have recommendations you want to share with us, go ahead. Whether you have a recommendation for how to improve the stream, a recommendation for a game, something you'd like me to talk about in the stream, I'm down for whatever. Go ahead and set up one of these. Let's put this back. Alright, so we have Lime Rock South Chicane Circuit, 4 laps, 1.47 miles. Pretty hardcore, but it is what it is. They can suck it up, these driver cars. They drive aggressive in itself. The entire stream, you could probably see me rewind here, there, everywhere for this exactly, where they start pitting me. Luckily he had a problem and he's stuck back there now, so that's what he gets for trying to pit me in the turn. Not done, we're working on it, sorry. And again, after this race, no more Forza today. I'm going to try and make time for it tomorrow again and Wednesday, and then Sunday or next week, depending on my schedule. But probably at least 3. Look at the windshield wipers, they're going nuts. Are they broken? They're out on tight. It looks as though almost if they're about to break and go up in the middle of the race. It's kind of distracting. I'm going to keep my eyes focused on the actual track though. Nice little burn outside. Ways drift kind of right there. Laps to go. Being out down this little section. So once we're done this lap, this live stream is going to basically come to an end. I'll be back on in like 20-30 minutes afterwards with Destiny 2, and probably play Destiny 2 again later tonight since I'm trying to hammer out the last 3 achievements in that game. Hopefully before Origins comes out on Friday. But again, my Origins is ordered from the game store who ships it, GameStop, and usually that means they're going to ship on the day of release. So I'll hopefully get it Saturday, if not by Monday, so I'll be able to start it. Then crazily, I think that Friday afterwards, Call of Duty World War II comes out. And then I get like a 2-week period before Star Wars Battlefront 2 and BioShock Remastered or whatever it is comes out. So we're going to have a pretty chaotic schedule. I'll probably be focused on Call of Duty, World War II, and Assassin's Creed Origins starting the next 2 weeks. Try and hammer them out, play through campaigns, do multiplayer streams. But achievement, discard pile, 10 gamer score, equipped in full use, 50 mods, not very difficult to do. Just gotta be willing to simply add them in each time you race. Let's go ahead and continue, see what kind of rewards we get. Yeah, one line rocket. Alright, well that should have closed out the series. So that's going to pretty much end this stream. If you're interested, tune in tomorrow and Wednesday for four more Forza Motorsport 7. Pretty much we have, let's see, these are each worth 6,000, so how much are these worth? 1,200. So I'm possibly either going to do 2 more of these and then that'll cover it, or I can go ahead and do 1 more series and then go for these where I think they give you the car to drive for free. Plus I think you get the car to keep after the race. So doing like this AMG CLK GTR would be awesome. Stuff like that. Get that trophy soon. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Would really appreciate if you like, subscribe, check out other content. You can either tune in within like 20-30 minutes for Destiny 2 for 2 hours, And otherwise, tune in tomorrow afternoon around the same time for Forza Motorsport 7. Peace out.